dear students, welcome to online maths class. Today we are going to see about the new lesson, chapter 3, bill, profit and loss. Here we are going to see about the new lesson, that is profit and loss. In that, how to prepare a bill, how to calculate profit or loss, like that we are going to do ma. First we will see about bill. Bill is getting ready for term 2 studies in her school. Her mother gives Kodai rupees 300 to purchase the stationery items like notebook, pen, pencil, geometry box, etc. Kodai purchased some stationery items brought home for the bill. Here the student Kodai is entering to the third term. Some of the items she needs for the next term books. For that she purchased a bill. From ABC Stationery, they gave the bill like this. See the page ma. Bill number 17, that is the 75 is a bill number and dated on is given, and the serial number, items, quantity, rate and amount is given. That rate means that is one item's rate. Quantity, that is how many items you are going to purchase. The last one is amount, how many items you purchased, for that item how much is rate, that multiplied means you will get. Okay, from the bill what did you understand? I am saying that first we should understand name of the shop, second one is serial numbers, and third one is date on which bill is prepared. When the bill is prepared is identified from this. Then next one is the list of item purchased. What are the items she purchased? Then cost of each item, that is I told you that is a rate. The next is total number of items purchased, that is quantity, how much items you purchased. The last one is total amount. What is the total amount? I said multiplied by the quantity and rate. Next is that is a tax details. Last one is a tax result. This is where you have to prepare a bill map. Then how much amount she has to give and what is the expense and all they are finding by this bill. Next, how to verify the bill. How to verify the bill? You have to multiply the quantity and rate. If you get the same amount, that is a verification of a bill. Okay ma, let's see the bills. Yes, item 1 is 21 into 3, 35 into 2, like this. The answer is also correct. Here the answer is also correct. So from this they are asking the question. Kodai is further asking some questions in this. That is, how many notebooks are purchased? How many notebooks she purchased? 3. What is the cost of the pen? That is 35. What is the amount paid for the pencil? 30. How much shopkeeper will give back if you give 3 currencies of rupees 300? If she gives 300, what is the balance amount? Balance amount is 80. Balance amount is 80. Okay ma. This is the way you have to prepare this bill. Next is we are identify how to verification of the bill also. Now we have the example. Ramya purchased some makeup items and gets the following bill. What is the shop name? Shanti Fancy Store. Bill number is 100. Date is 15/5/2018. What are the items she purchased? Hair clip, hairpin, ribbon and handkerchief. Number of items are 4. Each item's rate is given. How much quantity also they given. They find the bill. That is amount is given. Total number of amount also given. Now we have a question that observe the bill, answer the following question. What is the bill number? I told you what is the bill number? 100. Mention the date of the bill. When he is purchased the bill, this items and all on the date of 15/5/2018. What are the items is there? I told you there are 4 items, that is hair clip, hairpin, ribbon and kerchief. But the question is how many different items were purchased? She purchased 4 different items. Then what is the cost of a hair clip? Hair clip rate is rupees 15. Somebody will say 90. That is total amount. That is not the rate of an item. Rate of item means that is how much rate for one clip. Okay, the last question, what is the total cost of the ribbon? Total cost means that amount. Total cost, she purchased 12 per meter she purchased. Quantity is 3, so the total is 36. Total is 36 ma. Did you understand how to find the bill from the question, what are the items we can purchase, what are the items we know from the bill we can understand. Okay, the next one is preparation of a bill. How to prepare a bill. This is we given the bill, how to find the questions and answers. Now we are going to see about how to prepare a bill. We have a question that Arivu purchased the following vegetables from a petty shop. 2 kg of brinjal, 3 kg of onion, 3 kg of tomato and 2 kg of potato. He purchased brinjal, onion, tomato and potato. And they are giving the per kg amount. We want to find for 2 kg, 3 kg like that. Okay, first we want to find what is a company name, that is shop name. Shop name is PQR Vegetable Shop. Okay, bill number is 786 and on the date of 25/4/2018. 25/4/2018. Next, we have to prepare a bill with serial number, item, quantity, rate and amount. So, brinjal, how much kg he bought? 2 kg. Per kg rate is 12. And onions he purchased 3 kg. Per kg rate is 16. Tomato he purchased for 3 kg. Per rate is 20. Potato he purchased for 2 kg. Per kg is 24. If you are multiplying, you will get these answers and total is 180. This is the way you have to find the bill. Prepare a bill. This is the way you have to find the preparing a bill. With the help of the given items, we want to put a table, column and finding this answer. Next, we are moving on to profit and loss. What is a profit? The excess money the dealer collects from the people is called profit. If you are going to a shop, there is a shopkeeper. They give some. We are going to purchase a dress. Okay, the dress amount is 680. If you are bargaining, means they will give at 540. But there is a profit for the seller. So there is a loss for the seller. That amount is called profit or loss. Okay, ma. This is the way they are finding the profit and loss. Next, we want to know about what is the cost price, what is the market price, what is the selling price, and what is discount. Then only we can find the some answers and all. First is cost price. Cost price means the capital, the cost of raw material, the labor charges for production, the electricity charge and transport etc. is called cost price. The production of new materials and electricity, like that. So cost price means purchase price plus overhead expenses. What we are purchasing, that amount plus overhead charges, that is say transportation charge, electrical charge, like that. Next is marked price. Marked price means when they got the goods from the businessman, from the purchaser to businessman, that man will produce some bills. That amount is called marked price, which is if you are a businessman, if you are getting a item from one person to you put a bill, you put a item amount for that item is called marked price. Okay, example, ABC car likes to make 50,000 as a profit, so it fixes up the marked price of a car as 2,95,000 plus 50,000, which is equal to 3,45,000. That is 2,95,000 is called when they purchase the amount. 50,000 their profit, that is the their profit. So if you are adding these two, what is the amount is given, that is called marked price. And discount. Discount means the reduction of cost of the marked price for the purpose of attracting the customers or some other reason is called marked. If you are going to give us everyone will come to the shop, they will bargain something. They will reduce that amount. That amount will be deducted through this discount, ma. Okay. Next is examples we'll see with the given profit and loss and marked price, cost price, like that. Okay. First question, example 3. Fill up the appropriate box with the following table. First is cost price is given and that is SP is given and we want to find profit or loss. If Then second question, we have cost price, selling price, that is profit or loss we want to find. Third one, we have a cost price, we have a profit, but there is a selling price we want to find. If it is a profit, we want to find the selling price. If it is a loss, there also we want to find the selling price. Then selling price is profit is given, we want to find the cost price. The last question, we have a selling price and loss, we want to find the cost price. We want to find 2 cost price and 2 selling price. Then first 2 sum we want to find the profit or loss. First one, see the number 50 and 60. Here is which is one is greater? Selling price is greater. If a cost price is less than the selling price, there is a profit. So what is the formula? We know profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, which is equal to 60 minus 50. That is equal to 10. If selling price is bigger, we have a profit. If cost price is bigger, that is a loss. So loss is equal to CP minus SP, which is equal to 70 minus 60. That is equal to rupees 10. Here we want to put a rupees for each and every sum, because there is a profit, loss, cost price, selling price. That is a amount which is unit is called rupees. Okay, ma'am. The third question, that is selling price is given. Cost price is given and profit is given. We want to find the selling price. So profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. That is equal to SP is equal to profit plus cost price. So profit is rupees 20. Cost price is rupees 100. If you are adding, you will get rupees 120. That is selling price. The next question, we have cost price as rupees 80. Loss is rupees 15. So we want to do the subtraction. So selling price is equal to rupees 80 minus 15, which is equal to rupees 65. The last question, they are giving that last before question we have a selling price and profit. We want to find the cost price. So cost price is equal to profit minus selling price. 70 minus 25, which is equal to 45. The last one, they'll give loss and selling price. We want to find the cost price, which is equal to 30 plus 100, which is equal to rupees 130. From the above example, we can understand how to find the profit, how to find the loss, how to find the cost price and selling price. With the help of profit and loss is given. Also cost price and selling price is given. The next question, example 4. The table is bought for rupees 4,500 and sold for rupees 4,800. Find the profit or loss. From the question, what did you understand? That is a bought. What they are bought is cost price. What they are sold is selling price. So CP is equal to 4,500, SP is equal to 4,800. Here, which is higher? Here is selling price is higher. So selling price is greater than cost price, which is a profit. So profit is equal to SP minus CP, which is equal to 4,800 minus 4,500, which is equal to 300 rupees. 300 rupees is a profit for that table. The next question, a fruit seller bought a basket of fruits for rupees 500. During the transit, some fruits were damaged. So he was able to sell the remaining fruits rupees 480. Find the profit or loss in his business. So here is, he bought a basket of fruit is 500. He sold it for rupees 480. So cost price is greater than the selling price. So that is a loss. So solution, cost price is equal to rupees 500, selling price is rupees 40. Here cost price is greater than selling price. There is a loss. CP minus SP, which is equal to 20 rupees is a loss for that businessman. The next question, Pari bought a motorcycle for rupees 55,000 and he gained 5,500 on selling the same. What is the selling price of the motorcycle? here is saying that they are bought means their cost price is 55,000. He gained means profit. He got a profit of rupees 5,500. So we want to find the selling price. So solution, cost price is equal to 55,000, profit is equal to 5,500, and yes, therefore the profit is equal to SP minus CP. So we want to find the SP means cost price plus profit. 5,500 plus 55,000, which is equal to 60,500. So he sold the motorcycle for rupees 60,500. Okay, my dear children, today's homework is example 2, how to prepare a bill. That is your homework, and today's session is completed. Thank you.